Hello cooks and cuisiners, welcome back to BZ Bites, and today we're making creamy chicken tortilla soup. But first, a shopping montage. These are all the ingredients I will be using today.
We've got work to do.
First, we prep, starting with chopping up our juicy yellow onion. Next, 4 cloves of garlic. And finally, 1 bell pepper.
Nice.
So I instinctively started beating up my chicken to flatten it in order to cook. But actually, since we're boiling the chicken, this step adds no value to the recipe whatsoever and was a complete waste of my time. Now I throw some quick seasonings on that chicken before we throw it in the pot. Turn on your stovetop to medium-high heat and then throw in a little bit of oil. After that oil heats up for about 30 seconds, you can go ahead and throw in your onions and peppers. Hold off on the garlic because it will burn pretty fast. Give that a saute until it's looking nice and golden, and then throw in your garlic. I turned down the heat to medium-low for this part. The tip for this is, if your dish is smoking a lot, turn down the heat before you start to burn. So set that to low heat and quickly come over and rinse out your beans and corn in a strainer to get all those juices out. Now we start adding all of the ingredients into the pot, starting with our seasoned chicken, throw that in there, and then the corn and beans on top of that. Or it doesn't really matter here, and then we use about 4 ounces of salsa. I did a little more than that. Oops. Then throw in your pickled jalapeno peppers. I kind of went on the heavy side on this because I'm a fan of that spice. Finally, what makes this whole thing legally a soup? Go ahead and pour in your entire box of chicken broth. Give that a quick mix and then bring that baby to a simmer. Let that simmer until the chicken is fully cooked through. For me, it took about 35 minutes. Then remove the chicken from the rest of the soup. Then shred the chicken to your desired chicken thickness. I think the more shredded the better in this case. But I won't lie, this took me a minute.
2,000 years later.
And I still could have shredded it more. Anyways, go ahead and throw your shredded chicken back into your soup. And now we want to very carefully drop our block of cream cheese into the mixture.
Oh no!
Then add a cup of cheese and give it a little mix. Now it's time to bring this soup to life with some spices, starting with 1 packet of taco seasoning, healthy amount of oregano, some ground cumin, and yet again, give that a nice even mix. I almost forgot my parsley. Definitely do not want to forget your parsley. Now, if you want extra credit in the class, you can go ahead and grab your cilantro that you get bought and chop that baby up into very fine pieces. After that's all good and chopped, we went ahead and threw a handful of cilantro into the soup. And that's all there is to it. You've successfully made yourself some creamy chicken tortilla soup. This usually makes me around 8 servings, and trust me, you're going to want to try it. It is so good. For toppings, get creative, throw whatever you want. We usually throw tortilla chips and sour cream. It goes really well with the dish, and just check out how many leftovers I have.
Thanks for watching BZ Bites.
If you like this video, like the video and subscribe.